Hey guys, how's it going? It's Ritchie Plunkett here from the PapadumGeek, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Cloud 2 wireless gaming headset. Now, I won't lie, the Cloud 2 is my most favorite headset to date. Like, I've played around with a lot of headphones, a lot of headphones, and hands down, the HyperX headset has to be one of my favorite headsets. Now, I've got here the original Clouds right here, and if you look at my channel, I've actually got an unboxing of these, and it didn't do so well. It went really under the radar, but then, you know, as people caught on to the headset and thought, you know what, these are actually quite impressive. Now, these have been around for ages, and HyperX has really, you know, this is what started them, this is what made them. And you know, you cannot doubt the 50mm drivers, the great sounding sound that comes out of these things, and the design. The design is really unique, really nice, and something at that time especially was unheard of for that price. Like, for, you know, under $100, you were getting something that was pretty impressive. But this is this headphones. Let's take a look at the Cloud 2s. Now, let's unbox this baby first. All right, so this is the box here. I haven't actually done one of these in a long time. I mean, the box is pretty straightforward. You've got a couple of details there, you know, virtual surround sound, 30-hour batteries, memory foam padding, and then a couple of details on the back there, 50mm drivers that it comes in. But yeah, box is pretty simple. So let's open this up. Got some paperwork, manual, no stickers. Did HyperX headsets come with stickers? I'm not too sure. I mean, it's not very dramatic since it's clear. There it is. So now it's telling us that, you know, you can download the firmware software to get updates and stuff for the headset. Because, you know, you do get 7.1 virtual surround sound when you do use this on your PC. Let's put that off to the side. We've got our mic boom there as well. So that microphone has a LED icon on there that allows it, when it is muted, it will light up red, which we'll take a look at. USB-C charging, yeah, pretty standard, really nice cable. A couple of things that also comes with the headset is your USB receiver and pop filter. So taking a closer look at the headset here, we've got the HyperX logo on both sides, which is really nice. I love the red on this. The red looks really nice. It's sort of like a, I don't know, like a Ferrari red. Is that the color? I love this also little curve that you can see here. If we got the original, you'll see that it's just a straight cut metal. Whereas here, it looks a bit more curvy, which I really dig. Now, something else that I did notice is the headband. The headband is slightly different. As you can see here, we've got a stitched headband, whereas here it's just slightly embossed. Not a huge deal, but I do love the stitch design. You know, it's just a little bit extra, a little bit like icing on the cake on that. Embossed, it works. You're never going to see it, but it's there. Adjustable headband, as you can see, metal headband, which is also nice, and it's well padded. Now, one of the things that you can see at the bottom here, that's where your microphone goes, which we can plug in right now. Charging for USB-C. We've got our mute button right there, as well as our on and off. Volume rocker right here on the other side, really nice and smooth on that volume rocker. Really like that. Sort of has like a metal look to it, but it's not. I know, I need a haircut and I need a beard trim ASAP, don't tell me. Now, the HyperX Cloud 2 headset right here is incredible. I love the design. I love the bold statement it gives off, like with the red. It's really nice. It really stands out. And the slight difference here as well, it's very subtle, but as I showed you before, it's something that makes the headset just stand out a little bit better. Now, comfort-wise is really nice as well. I gave this to my wife when she was playing Warzone. She plays Warzone quite a bit. And she was straight away, her first reaction, no joke, I wish I was recording, she said, wow, that's comfortable. And I 100% agree with her, and I'm not just saying that, is because all HyperX Cloud headsets are super comfortable. I just don't know why. They are just really comfortable. If you've got a big head, a small head, especially a big head, they are really great for that. They go really wide, and they don't put too much pressure on the top of your head as well, which, you know, I have found with friends who do have big heads, you can get issues with certain headsets that don't really feel really nice, especially for long gaming sessions. Whereas, you know, in particular the Cloud 2s, but any of HyperX's range, they work really well. And also, I think it's also due to their sort of oval shape ear cup design, which makes it really nice to cup your ears and sort of secure them without putting too much pressure on your ears. Now, obviously, if you have excessively large ears, they're not going to fit in there, and you're probably going to get I forget, there's a word for it, but where it sort of touches that cartilage on your ear and it puts a little bit of pressure. You only need it to be touching just ever so slightly, and after hours of gameplay, you can sort of feel the pressure on there. Hence why sometimes you have to take your headset off, because, you know, it does get a bit sore. And I find that a lot with me personally with circular design ear cups. With oval shaped ear cups, I'm good to go, but with circular ones, I always get that bit of pressure just on the top of my, you know, ear cartilage. But you could be different. If you've got big ears, then these are the way to go. If you've got small ears, good for you. All ear cups work. Other than that, it's really great. Now, like I said before, the differences between the Cloud 2 wireless and the Cloud original wireless headset is very minimal things. Battery life, USB-C charging, boom mic, I'm pretty sure it didn't have a red LED indicator light on there when it is muted. And then obviously the slight improved design of the actual headset. So are you getting much value for it? There's very little difference on here. I think if you can pick it up on sale, which is currently going right now in Australia for $200, I think it's a not bad price for it. For $299 though, it is the steep part of, like, you know, wireless headsets. I think at $299 you open up a lot of options there, and it makes it really difficult, I think, then, especially to choose something like this over the Flight S. Now the Flight S retails for about $329. Now you can pick this up, as I mentioned in my comparison video, for, you know, under $200 sometimes on sale. This is an older headset because it has older things, but some of the features in here outweigh the Cloud 2s. Now I'm not saying the Cloud 2s aren't good. You know, they sound pretty much equally the same, but this offers more features than this headset. This is just a wireless headset. Right here, we've got wireless charging. We've got onboard buttons for cross game and, you know, chat mix. And it's all customizable as well if you're on your PC. And don't forget onboard virtual surround sound. So already this outweighs this. But this does cost more than this headset retail. But often this is like over here. So because this is a newer headset, it just costs, you know, the price isn't going to really drop every now and then. But is it still a good headset to pick up? Yes. If you have the wired version and you love the wired version and you want to get the wireless version, then go for it. Don't pay $299 though. Wait for it to drop, I think, or it going on sale. That's just my preference. If you want it now, go get it. I think it's well worth it, especially if you're a fan of HyperX headsets. Again, I still think they make really incredible headsets, and I cannot wait to check out their other range. Now, I should point out as well, you've got the Cloud Mix, I think it's called, which is sort of a Bluetooth / like gaming hybrid headset. Now, that's also very similar. It uses the sort of older design of the headset, but that does have a smaller driver. So it actually has a 40mm driver, as well as only 20 hours battery life. And I think that's due to probably having the Bluetooth functionality in there. Otherwise, if it didn't have that, it would just be the Cloud 2s. Now, I know this video is already super long. Thanks for sticking by if you did watch this entire video. You're crazy, but I love you. The original Cloud 2's wired version came with a bunch of stuff. it came with a carrying case, it came with extra ear cups, it came, that's it. And it came with a virtual 7.1 surround sound dongle, which I actually still have right here that I still use as a USB interface for my wired headsets. Now, the thing is, that's what made the Cloud 2s different. You know, not that they were like the next version of the Clouds. The Cloud sort of had its own place as just the Cloud headset, whereas the Cloud 2s were like the premium stage. You know, you had your felt ear cups, your carrying case, you know, your USB virtual 7.1 surround sound dongle. That's what made the Cloud 2s really nice, because you had this nice little bundle that gave you, you know, all those little extra things. Now, if you didn't have the budget for that, you could go for the original Clouds and just get the headset itself. Now, that's what I thought this was going to be. I thought we were going to get, you know, a nice little carrying case, extra ear cups, you know, it being the Cloud 2 wireless. But it's pretty much just the Cloud 2s in the next step of the revision of the original Cloud headset. You know, it's just slightly more better, slightly improved, but very much the exact same headset, and there's nothing wrong with that as well. It's still a very good headset, it's just slightly better. Now, I would do a mic test with these headsets, but I want you to go check out my comparison video where I actually do that and compare all the different HyperX wireless headsets currently on the market and compare their microphone as well, so you can actually hear the differences. Now, the main difference that I found, which was really interesting, was this was slightly louder. Ever so slightly, it was a bit louder. It just picked up slightly better than the others, but it sounded very much the same, which is as expected because they all use the same boom mic anyways. But I'll let you go watch that video. I compare all the wireless headsets, especially if you're sort of not too sure which one to get. You know, I compare all of them, so go check that out. I'll put a link down below where you can watch that video. Hey, thanks for sticking through this entire video. I know it was a bit long. I sort of went off script. Actually, I didn't have any script. I usually have a teleprompter right here, and I follow that. If I miss something, I go back and, you know, do all that stuff. But I thought I'll just wing it and speak my mind about, I haven't done that in a while for a headset review. And here we are, 15 minutes in. So I don't want to take too much of your time. If you did stay through, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. If you did like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, share it with your friends, you know, who are looking to get a wireless headset. But yeah, the Cloud 2s, really nice. I dig it. I really dig it. But I'm also looking forward to the Alpha Wireless. You know, the Alpha Wireless, ooh, 300 hours battery life. How are they gonna do it? I don't know. Is it actually 300 hours? We just have to see. We just have to see. Now, I'm not saying to wait for that headset. If you need a wireless headset right now, get these babies. Get them on sale though. Just wait for a sale, or if they're on sale, get them then. Don't pay full price for them. I just think they're a bit overpriced just because they're a new headset, but they are still a very good headset. So I just want to make that clear. I'm really happy with them. I think you'll be happy with them. I'll see you guys later. And yeah, leave a comment down below if you have any questions. So yeah, I feel like such a slob. I'm like, eh.